Hey guys, this is Kano Reviews coming at you with a Steven Universe theory. Today my theory is, what is a lion? What is his purpose? And where did he come from? So, just remember, this is all speculation and theory. So, I hope you enjoy this video and let's get started. Alright, so where I think this story begins is that lion was an idea from Rose made up in this final stretch of weeks to Steven's birth. So Rose is making last minute decisions, she's making last minute prep, when the thought comes to her, what am I leaving behind for Steven? What is Steven going to want to remember about me? What do I want Steven to know about me, and when do I want him to know it? So I think that I've come up with a pretty reasonable answer for this, and in which I think that Rose had the idea of lion by this. I think that lion was a creation of Rose. I haven't found any evidence for how he was created, but probably something magical, obviously. But what I'm really getting into is that lion was a specific thing for Steven and an intentional purpose to reveal who Rose is, but subtly. I believe that Rose wanted Steven to learn about her, but she wanted Steven to learn about her in the right time. So I think lion was this idea that she had of introducing herself to Steven. And even though we haven't gotten confirmation that lion was made for Steven, it is very obvious, as we can see in the episode Lion 3 Straight to Video. There is a videotape in Lion that says, for Steven. I don't think that was intended for Greg. So, obviously, there could be some flaws to this theory, but I've brought up some, and I've brought up why they don't matter. In Lion's mane, we see many different objects ranging over many different time periods. We see a shirt that Greg gave her, which was like 1980s. And then we see her sword, the flag that she used on the battlefield, and Bismuth's gem in a bubble. Now, this stuff is ranging in between 5,000 years apart. So, where would all this stuff have been if it was not inside Lion? Well, it was in the moving sandcastle. As we see in the episode Buddy's Book, we see that Rose was probably at least exiting that sandcastle, or at least been there before she wandered upon Buddy, seeing as it was just beyond her. Now, I believe that she used this moving sandcastle as a stronghold for all her stuff that she didn't want anybody else to know about. So it was kind of her lion before she used the lion. And this would be a great stronghold because sandcastle is always moving and it is very hard to find. So if lion was intended for Steven and the crystal gems were supposed to help raise Steven, why did she keep it secret from them? Why didn't they know about lion? Well, we have to remember that this is for Steven and not for Pearl. You think if Rose left behind a bunch of things for Steven, you think Pearl wouldn't go after them? If Rose is dead, Pearl wants everything she can get for Rose to best remember her. She wants Rose's legacy to last as long as possible. Of course, she wouldn't put him in the hands of a 14-year-old boy. But this was very personal to Rose. It's very obvious that Rose loved Steven and the thought that he would be able to live on Earth. And she just wanted this for Steven, not for Pearl. And so I'd like to conclude this theory Of course, there are flaws, and of course, this is just speculation. There's no proof that this is really how Lion came about. This isn't proof about why Lion was made. It's all just speculation. But I hope that you at least enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.